Hello, it's Dominique. I want to share with you the album I finished. I worked 4 days on that album, but that's because I made a French tutorial if you want to see. But I don't think it will be easy to follow because it's interactions that are pop-ups. So maybe, but they're all on the YouTube. You can follow them just to show you a little bit what you can do with the papers. And so I used the Frosty Friends from Photoplay. Fun to work with. Not that many stickers. I was a little bit, well, I used all of them, of course, and I don't think there's room for more. But I thought there was a lot of the same, like the penguins are all over the place. There's only two snowmen. And there were things missing there, I thought. But I like the little words they had, so you'll see where I used them. So they have 12 sheets, 2 of each, and 2 of the cards. And on the back, this is the back from the cards. This is the back of one of the cards, and the other one is this one. So it was a lot of fun to work with. What I got left is this. That's all I got left. And there's something, I just made the French video, and there was something I needed to add. So I'm going to use a little piece. I don't remember what it was. I'll let you know. So I'll show you what it is. So that's what it is. Nice album. Nice size. Maybe the size is in inches. 7 by 8.5 or 9. It's 8.5. The pages are 8.5 by 6. So that's 9 by 7. And the spine is 4. But the inside is 4. So it's like 4.25 on the outside. So I did not want to use just the one sheet of paper for the front. I like to do a little incrustation, use a little something nice that matches. And here I use one of the cards to make a shaker, of course. And I put some blue and white, a little bit of pink sequins and little stars in there. And also I put very tiny, do I have it here? Yeah. Use this right here. It's very tiny. So it's really like snowflakes. It makes everything like shiver, and so it just adheres to the glass inside. This is plastic, plexiglass, and also the card. So it adds a little bit of sparkle to the snowflakes that they already drew there. The paper collection. This is a little sticker. This is felt. It's a little sticker. Well, it's not a sticker, but I stuck it there. That someone gave me on a Happy Mail. And I put some blings here, little stickers here and here. This is the brand like they have on the bottom of the sheets. Always have the brand like here. So I took that. I popped it on the chipboard. Frosty Friends. Here I use 2 trims. So I have this one here that is really nice. I bought at Hobby Lobby. Very nice like this. And I see this one I didn't put on the right side. It's kind of shiny more on one side. This is good. The other one is I put it on the upside down, but it's okay. And this little trim here I bought at Hobby Lobby as well, I think. Yeah, Hobby Lobby, the Paper Studio. And I used some fur fabric here, and the back is right here. It's like this. See, it's shiny on the other side, but it's okay. It's the back. I put this little sticker there, and I was missing a little bit of paper, so I just put a little piece of yellow there. So they're all except for the back cover, the inside of back cover. All the other ones, all the other pages are pop-ups. I have 4 pages. You might think that I left a lot of space between the pages here, but that's because the pop-ups, you know how much they take room. And also you need to still add quite a bit of photos. And also I want, because they're so thick, especially this one here, I left a lot of space here so that it would lie or lay flat on the page before it when I turn it. So I'm going to show you how it works. So I used my hinge system that I created, which is called Stack and Fold. So as you can see, the spaces are not equal. So I have here. So it's wherever I wanted to put them, according to the space that I want between them and how thick they are. So then I just have those strips one at a time, and I just adhere it there, and I have this gusset so that it moves and it lay on the next page. So here first of all, I have an on-page pocket on the covers only. So there's the same in the back. For more photos, you can put like 8 photos in there for sure. You can journal here, down here too. I made this little tab with my circle punch. An idea from Francis from your book of memories. Thank you, Francis. I appreciate. You changed my life. And so here first I made a Waterfall Cascade. So I didn't mat all the cards because I was running out of paper. That's what I did, like the last thing I did. So here you go like this. You can put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 photos here. Put another little felt gingerbread cookie, just like this one. And so that's that page. So next page, it's kind of a slider card. It goes like this and like this. So when you put it in the center, it closes everything. If you slide it down, you can open these cards. Here I have to distress. I used distress ink from Tim Holtz, chipped sapphire. I don't know how you pronounce that. And I need to do this as well. I forgot. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 photos plus these 2 here. So that's 16 plus 2. That's 18 photos on this page only. Imagine. There you go. So this one I did not follow a tutorial. I just figured it out. I like to train my brain to think a little bit and try to figure out some interactions. But the other ones I pretty much... There's another one that I did not follow a tutorial, and I even added... I'll show you. I even added a little element in it. But the other ones I did follow tutorials. So here I like to put a card on the top. So pretty much all the pages have a card on the top. So that, except for this one, because they have such nice cards, and it was nice to have something interesting on the card and still have room for a photo. Like here you can put a photo, but let's go to this one first. So here you can put a photo underneath right here, and then you can glue this on top. So have a jolly. So this opens like this. So this is the book that is 3D. So as you can see, there's room between here and here. And usually when we see this, it's usually just 2 pictures or 4 pictures. But I made it a booklet, a photo book, so you can add more photos. Just 2 sheets. I didn't want it to get too thick, because then I was afraid maybe it wouldn't close because of the mechanism underneath. And I had to put this paper because I had goofed and I had to redo it again. So yeah, so I had made another book that was thicker, and I realized that was longer, and I realized that it was too big. It was coming out here, sticking out of the page, so I kept it for the last interaction. So yeah, so that's interesting. I like making this one. It's very, very easy. So I followed a tutorial on that one. I can't remember the person. This one here, so you can stick a photo right here. So I left that open so that something can go underneath. So here we have this. Oh yeah, this is what I need to mat. I have to not forget doing that. I'll put a little piece so that I don't forget. Okay, so this opens. It has a magnet. So it opens like this. Ta-da! It's like 3 mountains. So you can put 2, 4, 6 photos here. 2 large ones and 4 smaller ones. So this one I had made before, but it was much bigger. It was like the whole height of the page, and it was going to here, I think. Big one. And here I thought that I would make 2 small ones going underneath a little bit, just underlapping here. So it was this one I did not follow a tutorial. It was fun to do. And this one too, I had seen that in other videos, but and I decided to do it here. I thought it was interesting. So here you have those 2 swing tabs. Sorry, because I have really dry hands, so it's hard for me to turn them, but it's really easy. You can just grab it like this. So it just opens like this, here and here. You have all those spaces for photos. So I thought it was neat. Just the swing tab going underneath. It holds everything there. Great idea. Same here. It goes like this, like this. There you go. It's fun. It's fun to make. It took me a long time though. That's because I was waiting for my battery to charge. I was waiting for the internet to be strong enough to upload my videos, so it took forever. Like one day I did just 2 videos, can you imagine? Not even an hour. Next one here. So this is another one I saw that was not a pop-out, but it's interesting to have those 3 cards that are tucked underneath the design paper, and they are diagonal pretty much. So it's interesting for 3 photos right here. And then you open this here like this. You can put a photo here, put a small photo here that can tuck underneath here. And here you have some cards, so you grab the first one and I can grab it, and you have these like a garland of photos. So that's 8 photos right here. So I thought that was interesting. So I picked that one to make easy. It's just stuck underneath here and then stuck on the card before you mat it. Easy peasy. Here I did a little bit of doodling with ruler shutters. Ruler for the little dotted lines. I've talked to you about this one before. And here I had added some blings here, but I didn't realize that it would be thicker for my little swing tab to grab it, but it's still working. And if they add some photos, then it adds thickness, so, but not that much though. That's one here. You can put a little photo here. Next one, so here there's a snow place like home, so they're getting cozy at home, so I put the sticker that said cozy. Put some pink bling there because I thought it was pretty pink in there. So this one opens like this. So first you have 2 pockets. So I had this extra card, so I just put it there. 2 pockets. You can put some photos in there. They're tucked all around here and on the side here. This one is just glued on. And here you have the accordion like this. And if you go like this, it goes like this. Fun, huh? So that's 8, 16 photos, 17, 18, 19, 20 photos just on that page. That's a lot of fun. A thing I had made, a mistake I had made, I had matted this, including this part here. This is the accordion. So if you mat that, you have to not mat this together because it has to fold, because then it was not folding anymore. So it goes like this, and then go like this. I thought it was interesting. Again, very interesting. Like I keep saying that, that's because I was amazed with the pop-ups. So next one here, turn like this. So this one I had made, I had to follow the tutorial, and they were gluing this little image cut in 2 with I put a little gusset there. I followed a tutorial, but just to know how to, where to put this thing here, and then this flap there, but I didn't follow how they cut everything, I just figured it out. But this one they put on just on the top of the accordions underneath. There are 2 accordions, one here and one here. And I decided to put on the bottom. So I had to redo the whole thing, so it was not working because I needed more gusset. So I had done like 3 or 4 millimeter gusset, but then I needed to have like 6 millimeters. That's a 1/4 inch. I had only a little bit more than 1/8, which was not working. So this is, I magnetized them. I thought it was nicer to have them magnetized. So you just open this flap here. It's a little thick here where the magnets are, but it's okay. It goes through. You can put 2 little photos. This one I left open here. And you have this accordion right here, and this one right here. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10 photos. 12. And then, yeah, I could also put one here, but I wouldn't. So as you can see, I put it here. And I had to add a card here because I had torn the other one that I had put there. That was, the gusset was too small. You see, I got a 1/4 inch right here. So that's as much as you need. So you have to have it that way, otherwise it's not working. There you go. Fun, huh? Next one. So this one here, I have a little frame. It's the sticker from the sticker sheet. I made this little card here, put 2 stickers back to back, and it's just, and I matted around here and here, the whole thing, and then just a little bit, like maybe an eighth of an inch underneath, so that the picture can tuck here and then tuck underneath here as well, so it stays in there. There's a space for photo. It could be journaling. So here you have this magnet thing here, and you have this pop-up. Of course, everybody does this one. Everybody makes this one. So here you can put a photo here. I should let this tuck, not stuck, like just tuck. You can tuck a photo underneath, but it's okay. Just goes like, and it works really well. I didn't want to make it very big because when they're really big, people have to put the help it fold inside. And I don't think it's a pop-up when you have to help it close, so this one closes by itself. Next one, this is an idea from Anna from Anna's Paper Creations. She made this 8x8 album, and she had one of the interactions that was this one. So here you have an image that's cut in 4. So you have 4 flaps. They all have a magnet, so you can go like this, here, here. This one goes here and here. So they magnetize it. You need to have 8 magnets for this page. I think those are, well, I have a couple more, but not really a lot of magnets because they're expensive. You know how it is, huh? So you have all these photos, and then you can still put some here on the bottom behind every little card here. So you can put 12 photos if you want to put some in here, but I wouldn't cover these. So that's 8 photos there. That was fun to make too. Easy, easy, easy. And this one is the little booklet I told you that I had made by mistake too big. I didn't know how big it was supposed to be, and then I figured it out when I put it there, and then it was not, it was sticking out, so I said okay. So it was glued there, all that was all glued, and I had to remove everything and then tear everything. That's why I had to add this paper underneath. But now it's working really well. So there's my album. I don't know if you liked it, but I like it very much. So if you want, you can follow the French tutorial, but you can figure those because they're all over internet. The English tutorials for all the pop-ups that I've used here, maybe except the one that I had. This one here. Nope, not this one. Which one? Forget. The one that has the mountains. This one. Nope, I just opened this one. Oh, this one here. Yep. So you just have smaller, and then you just tuck them underneath, and then you mat inside, and then you mat this. And this you can figure out as well. So you don't need my tutorials for that. So there you go. And this album is for sale in case you're interested. So just email me. You have my email address. I can put it underneath in the description box. There you go. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.